I think he'll go for early. I think he might start early, so we gotta be ready for that. That's when he fights fighters like Zab Judah, who don't get in shape for fighting Pacquiao does, and we won't get tired, believe me.
Friend from the Mayweather, you fought with the
Yeah, I think he's older and slower.
To be a greatest is not based on your record undefeated, because there's so many fighters na nag-retire na undefeated.
Pacquiao back at wildcard, like he's never left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty in some of the videos that I saw, like he wasn't in horrible shape.
Freddie Roach has issued a strong warning to Floyd Mayweather Jr., confidently stating that Manny Pacquiao is more prepared than ever. According to Roach, this time Manny has mastered every key technique and will enter the rematch fully focused, determined, and ready to win in a clear and decisive way.
That you saw that Pacquiao has his fire back. When did you see that move, or when did that come into your conscience?
When I watched him sparring for the first 2 weeks, it was just, you know, the in and out, and the speed, making the guy, catching the guy 3-4 punch combination, getting out, making a miss. It was enjoyable to watch.
Pacquiao's preparation speaks for itself. Training alongside Freddie Roach, he has been putting in intense sessions on the mitts, showing incredible speed, sharp combinations, and discipline. His focus in the gym highlights his commitment to proving that he still belongs at the highest level of boxing. Manny has made his intentions very clear. He believes he can hand Mayweather his first career loss. Breaking Floyd's perfect 50-0 record would be one of the biggest moments in boxing history, and Pacquiao is openly confident that he can achieve it in this rematch.
Ano kaya advantage mo?
God willing, mag-ano tayo, mag-isay lang tayo mabuti. Paghandaan na natin mabuti para magandang laban na may pakita natin.
Looking back at their first fight, Roach admitted that Mayweather controlled much of the action. He explained that Pacquiao was not at his best, older, less sharp, and not in peak condition, which made it difficult for him to perform at his true level.
More fire.
I don't know, you think about that it got to that point, and Floyd played the game. He played the waiting game, and he won.
Yes.
He got paid. He got Pacquiao at an age where he knew that his punches weren't going to hurt him.
Yes.
He could avoid him. And it was an older fighter.
It was. And when Pacquiao fought his last fight in Australia, after the fight, I said, Manny, I said, you know what? I says, I think being a senator and being a fighter at the same time is like maybe a little bit too much, because I said, you know, it's hard enough being a world champion fighter, or it might be just as hard being a senator. But I says, I think that you should strongly think about giving one of those up for now and choose the one that you like best. And he has not spoke to me.
Pacquiao also argues that an undefeated record alone does not define greatness. He points to his own achievement of winning titles across 8 different weight divisions, something extremely rare in boxing history, as proof of his legacy and versatility.
At least ako, I can claim na first 8 different weight division, which is the hardest accomplishment na in boxing.
And the only one.
The only one.
Division.
First, diba? Yung kumbaga, that's the hardest accomplishment in boxing ma-achieve. And also, yung blessings ng Panginoon na naging champion ako in 4 different decades. Do you imagine that? Bihira yung mangyari. First time in history na a fighter who became a champion in four different decades. So 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020. So bihira mangyari yan. So at least
outside the ring, Pacquiao has criticized Mayweather's personality, describing him as boastful and overly focused on money. He suggests that Floyd's public image reflects pride and materialism, rather than humility and respect.
Beginning of this conversation, you say, I don't like boastful people. How was it like fighting Mayweather then? Did he get on your nerves? Because I feel like he's a little bit more boastful than the people you might be wanting to hang out with.
Yeah, he's boastful. I think his God is the material things, money, everything like that. I'm pity with him because I want to share the word of God in him if he believe God.
Yeah, I've heard he's a generous man. I think he's done good things. I think, he kind of reminds me of like a lot of people are like this, by the way, including myself. I'm not just saying him. I'm including myself. The man who goes up to Jesus and says, what should I do to get into heaven? He says, sell all your belongings. And he walked away crying because he couldn't sell his belongings.
At the same time, Pacquiao continues to lead by example. Instead of engaging in constant trash talk, he focuses on hard work, discipline, and preparation. His intense training sessions show that he believes actions matter more than words when it comes to proving greatness. Meanwhile, Dan Patrick has questioned whether fans truly want this rematch. Despite the massive history between the two fighters, he suggests that public demand may not be as strong as expected.
Floyd Mayweather is a boring fighter. I mean, the presentation is flashy, but he's a defense-first fighter. There's nothing to, when you watch him, you go, oh, okay, didn't get hit again, and he didn't get hit again. Tactically, he's brilliant, but not exciting. So, hey, if you sign up for it, go get him. It'll be September, so maybe it's a slow night for you, and you go, well, maybe I'll just buy this fight. Let me see these two guys lean on each other. But I don't know if this has to do, boxers never retire. Sugar Ray Leonard told us when I went to his first retirement in Baltimore, and he talked about fighters never retire, the phone stops ringing.
Roy Jones Jr. has spoken with deep admiration about Pacquiao's unique style. He explains that Manny's greatest strength is not just power, but constant movement and an unpredictable rhythm. Pacquiao rarely stays still, making it extremely difficult for opponents to target him. His footwork and angles allow him to attack from unexpected positions, creating confusion even for elite fighters. Every move has purpose, and even a small hesitation from an opponent can change the entire fight.
You get a victory. Now guys don't do that. Pac-Man, fortunately, is one of those guys who knows how to use the ring. So he don't stand in just one place and fight. With that being said, if his legs can hold up for 12 rounds, he's the guy to do it.